20 weeks this week, which is crazy. I cannot even believe that I'm halfway through with this pregnancy already. It just doesn't even seem real. I'm still trying to grasp it. So we actually confirmed and know that the gender is a girl. So that in itself is just super exciting because I already feel so much more connected to her, and just knowing what the gender is, I can envision things and we can prep and just prepare mentally for everything too. So that's really exciting. We're so pumped that it's a girl. For some reason, I'm shocked. I actually just always thought that I would have a boy first for some reason. We just want a healthy baby. This is our first baby, and we are just so thankful that we were able to get pregnant at all when we could. So honestly, we weren't really expecting one or the other, but it is just super cool to know that we're having a girl, and I already feel more connected, and we're thinking of names and how we want to have the nursery and all that. So that's really, really fun. So I've actually had a really good pregnancy so far. People ask me how I'm doing, and I always say, honestly, it's just kind of been a breeze. I've had symptoms, and there's been days and times that I don't feel good for sure, but it's nothing I haven't been able to handle. So I really feel really blessed that I actually have been doing really, really well. But I'm gonna start doing these weekly bump dates, I guess. I'm kind of kicking myself that I haven't been doing them the whole time, but better late than never. I'm starting halfway through, so week 20, here it is. So I've been feeling so much movement within the last week. It's crazy. It started off with just a couple maybe flutters or rolls that I think that was the baby. I'm not really sure if that was her or not. And now they're so consistent that I kind of know it's even down to a certain time of day that she just is really rolling. And I just laugh because the only way I really know how to describe it is like she's doing one of these, so she's just rolling. Like that's the only way I know how to describe it. It's not jabs or kicks yet, it's just one of these. And then even in our ultrasound that we had, the technician even said she gets an A+ for movement because she is just rolling and dancing all around in there. And I said, yeah, I know, I can feel her. So that's been really, really cool. It makes I'm just feeling so much more connected, and it makes it feel more real, like that there's actually a human in there, and she is just rolling all around and moving and letting me know that she's there. And that's honestly just so reassuring too, just having first pregnancy nerves and first time mom nerves. I just want to make sure that everything is okay. I've been asking my mom and my friends so many questions all throughout this pregnancy because it's my first one, and I've just been so nervous and anxious because I want everything to be okay and healthy and good. So that is so reassuring to me just to feel her move, and it's the coolest thing ever. I'm really excited for when Trent's gonna start to be able to feel her too, because you can't feel her from the outside yet. So hopefully soon. My midwife thinks it should be soon, so that's gonna be super cool. Trent keeps asking, can I feel her yet? Can I feel her? And I don't know, not yet, but hopefully soon. And then another symptom I've noticed just this past week is water retention. I feel like up until this point, I feel like my face has even been slimmer. I've felt like I haven't had as much inflammation or carrying as much water retention. All of a sudden this week it just hit. I feel I've been waking up every day with my eyes are seriously puffed shut. I just feel so much more puffy. I have my jade roller and I'm just rolling it and rolling it. But it could be due to I probably haven't been eating the healthiest. I could probably drink more water. My sleep has been off. But that is a symptom that I've noticed this week as well. It just kind of came out of nowhere because it has not been the case thus far. And then leading into that, my sleep is so off. I cannot fall asleep at night, and then I can't wake up in the morning. I'm so tired. And I personally love waking up earlier. I'm not like a 4 a.m. wake up call person, but when the sun is up, and I like to get up earlier. It doesn't always happen. I'm trying to just take advantage of being able to sleep when I need to, or sleep in right now. But I, for the life of me, can't get up in the morning, probably because I can't go to sleep until 2 a.m. It's so hard. I don't know, I just can't shut my brain off, and then I have to get up to pee. So it's just kind of been my sleep schedule's kind of just been off a little bit in that way. And then something else I've noticed this week and kind of last week too, my appetite has gone up so much. I could have a decent sized meal and then a couple hours just be so hungry again. So I know I've heard that in the second trimester that your appetite increases, so if that's right, that's the case for me anyways. I just end up getting really hungry really fast, which, I mean, I've always kind of eaten often. I've always been someone who eats pretty often, but this is a different kind of hunger. I go from being really full to I needed food 10 minutes ago. Like it comes on like that, and it just happens and it hits and I need food, like whatever's in front of me. So if I'm not prepared with healthy options, yeah, my diet has not been as healthy as it should be or as it has been in the past, but try to get back on that. So this has also led to drops in my blood sugar, I guess spikes and drops. I have had a few episodes that I've never had in my life before where I just get so shaky in my stomach. I feel really nauseous and a little bit lightheaded, but almost I just don't feel well at all. And I think we kind of decided that it was probably a drop in my blood sugar or something, so that I just needed to eat, because then as soon as I eat something, it goes away in like 10 minutes. I don't know, it's weird because the times that it's happened, it's been really late at night, like midnight. Like I'd already brushed my teeth, I'm ready to go to bed, and then it happens and I'm not even hungry, but I know that I have to force myself to eat. So that's been a little weird, but it is what it is. So now hopefully I'm just more prepared for when those episodes do happen. Now that I'm getting more used to that feeling coming on, I'm not letting it get that far. So yeah, my symptoms for week 20 have been feeling her move like crazy, more water retention, lack of sleep or insomnia, I guess you could say, an increase in appetite, and low blood sugar spikes. And another symptom that I've really liked this one, I've had an increase in energy like crazy. I feel like I want to be so productive. I want to get so much done. And it's been great for me because I don't know if it's just because I know in my mind I have to get so much done right now because I know I won't be able to later or as I get further along in my pregnancy or once baby's here. But I've really liked it. I've been really productive, so that's been good. I've been getting a lot of work done around the house and a lot of work done in my business. So I do really like that one because I feel like I'm getting so much done and I love it. And that kind of goes hand in hand too with nesting. I've had so much nesting. I've had such the urge to have everything clean and organized, and seriously ask Trent that's so not me, not my personality. Not that I'm not a clean person, it's just that I don't mind if my office is a little unorganized or anything. And right now I want like every drawer in my house organized and everything. So that's really weird that that's already been happening to me, but I can feel it. I want everything clean and organized, and if anything's a mess, it bugs me like crazy. So that's another one that I'm really enjoying, and I also know that Trent is really loving that too. He keeps asking who took my wife and where is she because this is not me, and you know what, we both love it, so that's great. So there you go, that's all the symptoms I've really had this week in week 20, and I'm really excited to see what other symptoms, sounds so weird, I'm excited to see what other symptoms this pregnancy brings me, but I really am enjoying just every second of it. I feel really lucky because I know a lot of women are sick during their pregnancies or don't really enjoy being pregnant. I feel very blessed that I do, so I'm really just embracing it and just loving every second that I can, because this is something that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get to experience. So I think I'm just really extra grateful for just being able to be pregnant in this whole experience, and I feel so lucky that I do feel as good as I do. So I'm trying to enjoy every second of it, and I'm really excited. So hopefully I'll be back with some more bump dates, I guess, for the rest of my pregnancy. So that was week 20, and I will recap for next week for week 21.